Hello and welcome to Devlog 0 for my indie game about mushrooms. The game doesn't have a name yet, but feel free to leave some suggestions in the comments. Today I'll be setting up the player movement and animation. So without further ado, let's open a blank project in Godot. To start, I'll be putting a character body 2D node. This can be used to make a basic platformer script. Now would be a good time to share my visions for this project. I want a game where you can explore a vast open world with interesting landscapes, characters, and creatures along the way. I want the game to involve some tricky platforming sections and some interesting puzzles. But I've decided for this project I don't want to add combat into the game. This is because I think it will take away from the exploration in the game, and I feel like too many games these days involve some form of combat or killing, and I feel like my game would be a bit more of an escape from reality and a place where you can relax and enjoy your time without feeling constantly stressed or scared. I always enjoyed point-and-click adventure games, ones like Samorost or Monkey Island, and I was wondering if I could somehow combine the puzzle elements from those games and turn them into a platformer. Anyway, back to the project. Godot's character body 2D might be good for simple movement, but at the moment it's not quite good for precise platforming sections, so I decided to add something called variable jump height. This is where if you hold down the jump button, you jump higher than if you tap it. This allows some tighter jumps to be made with less frustration. Now the game feels fun and responsive to play, but I'm a bit tired of looking at this white block. I think it might be time to add some art. I start with just an idle animation, and I put that into the game, and this is how it looks. After quite a while of figuring out how Godot's animation player works, I got it to work. As you can see, the player has a running, jumping, and idle animation. I wanted to add wall jumping into the game, but after hours upon hours of trying to figure out how to code it, I eventually just settled on wall sliding instead, because there will be some more interesting movement mechanics added later in the game. And after adding the final animations for wall sliding and crouching, look at how cute he looks. I think the player is finally finished. I think that'll do for our first devlog on this game. Next episode I'll be focusing on environment and tile set design. If you've enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing. It helps me out a ton. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.